Greetings and salutations, good friends. Well, it's here, the trailer for Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, which, spoilers, I think Carnage might be in this one. Don't know just yet till we see. But, we'll see after that little stinger from the last movie. Apparently we're going to get Woody Harrelson in the role of Cletus Cassidy. First off, I thought the first one was fine. I mean, it was not... I can't say it was good, but I'm not going to say it was bad either. It was okay. It was, you know what it was? It was very much a MCU Phase 1 kind of movie. When, they're just figuring things out, seeing how they want to do things, things like that. And, well, it is difficult to write and do a Venom movie without Spider-Man, because regardless of how Venom gets to become Venom, his whole deal is with being with Spider-Man. So to do a Venom movie without Spider-Man, to me, is almost sacrilegious, you know what I mean? Almost blasphemy. Because, what's the point outside of, But, aside from that, how was it? Honestly, like everyone else says, the best parts of the movie were when Venom and Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock were talking to each other, and that was the best part. Yes, he went back and forth with the whole I and we thing, but honestly, his design was cool. He got the long tongue, which I've got a good authority on, apparently, and I'm not kidding here. A big reason why he didn't have that in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3, at least in terms of toys, like for Burger King, I think it was. They didn't want it to appear too sexual. Yes, I'm serious. They were afraid that primarily women were going to be upset with a very long tongue. I really wish I was kidding here. From what I understand now, this could be wrong. It could be an oversimplification about the actual facts. But from what I know, that was a big reason why. So we got that in this. I like his size. You definitely need to go CG with this kind of character. And it's one of those rare occasions where I think it actually works for the character as opposed to against the character. Primarily, no matter what you get out of CG these days, or ever, really. There's been very rare occasion where I come across CG where it doesn't have that shine, that light bouncing off the creature, the person, the thing, that gives it away that it's computer. But in this case, it actually works to its benefit because, the symbiote is supposed to be kind of gooey and slimy and very, wet. So in this case, it actually works for it and actually makes it look more realistic. So, how is this going to look in a second one? Now they know what they're doing in terms of how things look and the dynamic aspect between Eddie Brock and Venom. How they interact and all the... I hope they keep some of the comedy. And to get this one out there right now, I might be in the minority on this one. And I got nothing at all but love for Woody Harrelson. The dude's a great actor. He's always enjoyable to see, whether he's being funny, he's being serious, some combination of both, or, as we know him as well, to be kind of scary. He can be scary. So picking him to be Cletus Cassidy is a very, very good choice. But me, I still kind of wish they went with Jim Carrey. I know. There's still kind of a hate train for Carrey. I kind of got it, but I still never really got it. But maybe that's because I grew up with the guy, But I always thought Carrey could do Cletus Cassidy a little bit better, because in almost every iteration I've ever seen of Cletus Cassidy, he's always been tall, skinny, kind of, as he put, gangly, So I thought Carrey would really work for that. Not to mention give Carrey a different kind of role than what he's used to. He has done some more serious work as of late. But to this degree, playing a full-blown psychotic mental killer? No, as far as I know, no. He may have done something here and there, but not to this extent. So, what's this gonna be like? I will say this also right away. I really do like how it's based in San Francisco as opposed to the overly used New York. Now, I got nothing against New York. It's just when it's clear that almost every superhero in the Marvel Universe is either coming out of or based in New York, it gets kind of, done. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's been many years since I've seen any kind of comic related to anything. I mean, I'm basically just watching the movies now. So I like how they changed that up. So, with that in mind, what do you say? Let's check this out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, jump right into it. Oh, one of these kind of deals. Because we didn't know that. Good rule. I never knew how to feel about the tendrils. Hang in there, Eddie. Ooh, ow. Ew. We already got. Oh! Oh, you're going on the furnace. Oh, just be music.
Good evening, Eddie. Hey, Mr. Chen. Good evening, Venom.
What? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Okay. Had to go back a little bit. Okay. I am Groot. Oh, go away. Oh, that whole rigmarole. Yeah, we're all the same. Oh. Hey, no eating, people. What happened to that? No, he's walking away. Ravencroft is not Arkham Asylum. Who was that? Ooh, smash the spider. Oh, Woody. Aww. I like the crazier long hair, but more comic accurate now, I'd say. Yeah, okay. Wait. Oh. Subtle. What? Huh? Hey, why are you doing that? Oh, Shriek. How was her name? Shriek. Oh. Peace? Oh, no, Carnage, of course. Don't eat Mrs. Ooh. Alrighty then. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Where to start? Well, like I said, Harrelson is a good choice for sure. This should be very, very interesting. And it looks to me like he's already having a good time in this year role. I mean, you don't put a smile like that on unless you're having some kind of fun on set. You know what I mean? So okay, it looks like we got good casting choices so far, and by that I mean we got returning characters of Tom Hardy and girlfriend. I don't know. We get a Commissioner Gordon-like character who I don't recall ever there being a deep thing. The most I know is Yuri from the Spider-Man game. So I don't think that was supposed to be her. But I'm guessing that was supposed to be Shriek, because I know Carnage had himself a girlfriend. She looked a hell of a lot weirder in the comics, but I guess everyone does in the comics. Now, obviously they didn't show too much of Carnage, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly how he's really going to do. But as much as I was impressed by the way he looked when he first showed up, I don't know. I'm thinking it's because already seen so many like tentacles and stuff come out at Venom already that I just kind of recognize that as something that happens with the symbiotes. Whereas as far as I know, in the comics and the cartoons and every other iteration of Venom, he gets some like stuff that comes out every now and then. But you know what? They're not tentacles; they're more like tendrils, really. So to see something like that from Carnage doesn't exactly give too much a whoa kind of thing, just like the comics. But it's like Venom already did that, so it kind of took some of that thunder away. You know what I mean? That being said, though, he does look really cool. He does look more on the scrawnier side. I could do with a little bit more of the, I guess, secondary color being black. You know what I mean? So, honestly, it looks like it should be just as much fun as the first one, really. I don't know. What else can I say? It looks like fun. It looks like fun. It'll be a good reason to go back into the theaters, for sure. I didn't see the first one in theaters. I saw it more recently, actually. And again, the first one was fine. It was okay. Not what any of us were expecting, but, you know, you get what you get with a movie like that. So it should be interesting to see how... we got the Daily Bugle in there, so that was cool. So it'll be interesting to see if they do try to have more Spider-Man related stuff come in. But again, as far as I know, this is supposed to be like Venom universe, or Venomverse, whatever. So for this to be somehow incorporated with Spider-Man, any of them, the Maguire, the Garfield, or even the MCU Tom Holland, I'm not thinking on the Holland part, honestly. That one I could almost guarantee ain't the thing without having to read anything. It doesn't have the same kind of vibe, the same kind of, for lack of a better term, the same kind of flavor. You know what I mean? If you hear that, that's my dog grumbling. I don't know. Can't think of much else. I think, honestly, for what it showed, if they really just kept it at that would be fine, because we don't really need to see much. It's like seeing a trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, and showing a trailer for any of the Marvel movies. All we need to see is one. As long as you make it a good one, like this. I'm not going to call it great, but, you know, again, it's a Venom 2 trailer. It shows you what you want to see. It shows some updated here and there on the special effects. It shows what the villain's going to be, a kind of sort of suggestion on what his origin is going to be, as well as see, you know, like the beginning of it showed, like the dynamic between Eddie and the symbiote now, how they are Venom. And I honestly liked how the Mrs. Chen actually knows him. I guess it makes sense. I mean, she saw Venom eat a guy, so she's either aware of it or just now okay with it now. So either way, okay. So yeah, now realizing I haven't said anything about Godzilla vs. Kong or anything like that. To realize that it's been a crazy couple of weeks, really. What can I say? Get that one out there. Freaking awesome! If you ain't seen it yet by now, go see it, because we know we're all gonna see this one. So go see some more fun with Godzilla vs. Kong if you haven't yet. And if you haven't yet, what's wrong with you? Go see it. It's awesome. Simple as that. Story sucks. We all know that. It wasn't like Academy Award winning or anything. The fights were awesome and the effects were awesome. Simple as that. And okay, now I gotta take care of him. Alright, until then, catch y'all on the flip side.